Hello, hello. Welcome to the live version of the Saturday Stitch-uation. This is May. What is today, Marlon? May 2nd? Is it? No, it's the 3rd.
It is the second. Yeah, no, it's the 3rd.
It's the 3rd. I'm like, I think we had the 2nd already. I didn't know if today's the 4th. Oh my goodness. It's the 3rd. Hi guys. Today is May. We're into May 3rd. And 2025, this is the weekly Stitch-uation. And boy, I got things to talk about, including what's on my wall behind me. So, how you guys doing? You remember, Krista? I did too last week. I lost track of time. But yeah, I'm here. My computer to let me see everything, and it's not. Why? Why? Let's see. Ah, there we go. All right, so who have I got? I have Pat, Norma, Donna, Chloe, Melanie, Barb, Krista, Mary, Pat. Oh, you're here twice, Pat. Hello, twice. CM and Maggie. CM, I don't know who you are. Are you a quilter? This is a live chat for quilters and quilting bird piecing. Alicia, hello, Tony. Hi, everybody. Mr. Fix It shouldn't be lonely. I have been writing him books.
Hey, Pat. I've been reading your epistles. I'm going to get back to you.
Hi. Thank you, Pat. It's actually a dress. I'm in this big moo style thing today because I didn't feel like pants. All right, so see him as a quilter. Pat says thank you. All right, so let me let you know what's going on here. We have a bunch of things happening. And first thing I'm going to address what you guys see is this panel thing on the back wall. So let's just jump right into that. So this is a weekly video where I talk about all things quilting. We talk about things going on with softsquares and with me and whatever I could think of. So this right here is a free panel that you guys can get. It's one of the options for the panel challenge that we are doing on Facebook for the month of May. Another version is where it comes with blocks, and it comes in a white version and it comes in the black version. That also has this one, and these are poppy. This comes white or black. So you just have to let us know you want it, but you have to use it in our challenge. There's also a butterfly panel that looks just like this one. That's black or white. We're out of the boxy ones that are for the butterflies. So, but there's 6 choices. So I'm playing with my layout to see what I want to do. And I'm going to snowball these corners. And this is me just kind of playing out. And I actually made a video that I hope to put up. You guys can go on and tell me what you think about all the things I was doing in that video, and a lot of it had to do with this. So anyway, that's me playing with my panel and things I'm trying to think about doing. Hi, Chloe. How did it go with your sister's performance? Okay, awesome. I'm going to see if I can find a picture. You know, her thing started and we got there 15 minutes late because it just took us a while to get there. And I was running, I was hustling, I was driving and getting there fast. And
you were driving like you normally drive.
He says I was driving like I normally drive, but still wasn't fast enough. Anyway, we get there and we just barely missed them. Like barely missed them. And so we saw everybody but her group. But they did a private performance for us. That was so awesome. And it's quartet. And then when they were done, my other sister, let me get to her. I want to show you guys a picture. I wasn't thinking about this because I forgot. It's been almost a week. Where is my sister? Oh, you're kidding. She's not in my phone. Well, maybe she's under my downloaded ones. She's over there. Okay, I will have to look for that. That's annoying. Where did you go? Hold on. I'm going to look one more place and then I'm going to give up on that. I'm not ready to give up. Oh, maybe I am. All right. Well, anyway, it was really, really cool because they are a new barbershop quartet and they were invited to participate in kind of a practice performance before they go to competition. And they had some connections with people that were local here, which is why they got invited to come here, but they drove 3 hours from Idaho to get to it. And all the other people that were performing, their groups have been together for at least 3 years, maybe even more. And this group has only been together for like 4 months. And so they are just new being together, but they really sound nice. And I don't have a video clip of it. I was just going to show you a picture of the three sisters, but of course that's not happening right now. I don't know why. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, hi Terry. Anyone else has snuck in while I was not looking? So no, that performance was really cool because we got to see all the groups and then we got a private performance from her quartet because we actually missed them when they were performing on stage because we got there a little late, but we still got to see them. And the private performance was even better. So that was really cool. So anyway, then on Tuesday, I went to a luncheon that Riley Blake put on for shop owners here, and I went to the Festival of Tulips, which is put on at Thanksgiving Point, which is where Riley Blake hosts their Garden of Quilts in September. So this is an annual thing that's happening at the gardens at Thanksgiving Point, which is in Lehi, Utah. It's like 15 minutes from my house. It's between us and Salt Lake City. So it's centrally located. It's actually really close to the new Riley Blake warehouse that they just moved into. Anyway, we went there and went there with my sister Shannon, which you guys have met on a couple of the lives. And so I posted a very short little video on my personal Facebook group, but I haven't put together a video to put on YouTube yet, which I will. So I'll try to share more things with you guys because they're, to me, related. So you wish there was a panel of dragonflies. That would be cool. I don't have one, but that would be really cool. Speaking of the panel, so this right here is a free pattern. You just have to go online and search for it. Butterflies Are Free by Grizzly Gulch Gallery. This is the butterfly panel, showing it taking 3 of them and how it's a one size panel. And then here it is making a throw panel with just one. And you guys could figure that out on your own without getting this, but this is nice. It just has a ton of borders. So you put 3 together, add a bunch of borders, you put 1 together and add a bunch of borders. And the video that I'm going to put out later, hopefully today, that will have this stuff on it, I'm going to show you the different things I was doing with playing with that. But I'm not going to do that right now because I have lots of other things to show you. I am working on my mystery quilt. Any of you that are working on it, tell me where you are in your progress. I just started. I'm on clue 1, and I'm going to do a little spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't started. But clue 1 are making these. And I'm learning how to use this, which is my own ruler. Let's see if I can do it so that, not really. And it has the lines on there. This is for a 6.5 by 3.5 inch flying geese. So you've got your mark in there. It's scored as well as a darkened line, and it made these come together super, super fast for the thing. So the cool thing is anyone who ordered the mystery quilt is getting one of these. This is actually 8.5 by 3.5. But if anyone wants to, these are now on our website, so you can pick up one of these. And Leanna said it was her favorite way of doing flying geese. Maggie says she's not started, but she has read clue 1. Norma says she has them all done. I saw that Roxy said she has completed hers, and she lives in my neighborhood, and she came over and she said, yep, she's all done. And honestly, this comes together a lot faster than last year's because there's actually less blocks. We went a little bigger. So bigger block size, so less number of blocks. Anyway, the Facebook contest that we did for the month of April was to use a jelly roll and a Villa Rosa pattern. We did not care what you used, just those are the 2 requirements. And we asked that you please let us know what you use. So if other people like it, they can also hunt it down and find it. But we had a lot of really cool entries. So if you don't know what I'm talking about or haven't seen it, please go to the Quilting Soft Squares Quilting with Lynne Facebook group page. And you can see all the entries. And the winner for the month of April was Marlene Hinton. So she's going to get something. I'm going to be reaching out to her to get that coordinated. She's going to get something related to next month. Now, the next month we are actually doing this panel challenge, and this next month is May. Today is now into next month. You're back today, where you just can't think straight. That's today. Anyway, so this panel challenge is for this current month. Now, Marlene may already have the panel, and so normally what I do is I give the winner of that month's contest something related to the next month. So if she already has her panels for the channel, then she will get another panel. So that's why I have to figure out if she needs the panel for the challenge or if she needs something different. But congratulations to Marlene Hinton. If you don't know how to get to my Facebook page, if you go to softsquares.com and scroll to the bottom of the main page, there's links that take you directly to all the different groups, because there's a swap group, there is the Facebook group page, which I'm talking about, and there's also YouTube, which is where you are. I swear there's one other group on there. I cannot remember. But the point is you can get there directly. Now, speaking of groups, there's a private group that you have to be invited to for the mystery quilt. If you are doing the mystery quilt and have not received an invite, you can search for it or reach out to me and just send me an email and let me know you have not gotten yourself into it yet. All right. So speaking of the swap group, that opens up every month from the 1st to the 10th. I give you guys a subject, and if you want to choose to participate, you sign up. Each month it's different. You sign up for the month you want to participate in, and Jeannie is actually overseeing that for me, and she has posted black and white fabrics. So it just has to have black and white in your fabrics, and we're sending 2 fat quarters. And everyone that signs up, will send you a list by the 12th of who is on the list. If we get more than 6 people at a time, we'll break you down into smaller groups, so you will not have to send sets of fat quarters to more than 6 people, because it can add up cost-wise, unless you really, really want to. And then we'll let you know. We'll let you know what your options are on that. So the point is, go sign up. It will not get out of control like it can, because we're keeping your groups of swapping small. And hopefully that made sense. You posted one of your panel cuts today? Okay, well, I'm excited. I'm going to have to go look. I have not been on the Facebook group page yet today. So this is what I'm going to possibly put this one together as, and I'll be snowballing these corners. So this is just auditioning and playing with borders and a bunch of other stuff down there. So there'll be another video coming out later today that you'll get to see me playing with all of these different things on the wall, and you'll talk about that. Okay. I also need you to know that the new Fabric Cafe book has been released. It does not ship until the 13th of May. I don't have a copy of it here to show you, but it is available on my website. But they're not going to get them until after the 13th of May. And I don't think I'm even supposed to be showing you or telling you that it's out, but I already did, and it's posted. And so you're welcome to go in and look for it. You can do a pre-order, and you can get it on the website. Also, we had shown it on Monday during our live at 5, and so the sales always go with our live at 5s through Sunday. So you have until tomorrow night to take advantage of the live at 5 and anything that was on there, provided we still have the items in stock. And the book was shown there, and we actually have a little sale running with the book. So you can go check that out if you want to see what it is. And if you do want to order from that, you just email mrfixit@softsquares.com with your order from anything from the live sale. Now, speaking of sales, today is the last day of our spring cleaning sale. So from the 30th through today, so 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, that's why I know today's the 3rd. Anyway, any of you that saw me at the very beginning of this, I was struggling with the date. Anyway, that's 4 days of the same sale. So go back and check that if you're not sure what it is. It is 30% off with a specific code that's in the video, off all fabric by the yard, pre-cuts, as well as kits. And so you have through tonight, midnight, to take advantage of that and use the code that's listed in the video. So just remember, you have till tonight for the rest of the spring cleaning sale. You have until tomorrow night, which is Sunday, for anything related to the live at 5 sale. And that one you have to actually email us if you want anything off of it. Now hi Janice. we are going to be doing things differently for our Live at 5. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, and then we'll tell you more about it on Monday. We are going to make life easier for Mr. Fix-It. He spends hours, sometimes days, trying to get all the invoices together, and he's overrun. He also has a regular job, and he works for softsquares full time. So I think we figured out an easier way that will make it easier for everybody, and that is we are going to make a category on the website that will house all of the items that we are showing for the week's Live at 5. And you can check out yourself whenever you are ready. So if you see something that we're showing, everything will be in one location. You can put it in your cart. And if it's something that's limited and you want to make sure you get it before somebody else, you can check out. So I would recommend setting up an account and just being ready for that. You will be charged shipping every time you check out, but we have a new rule. On Mondays between the hours of 5 and 7 Mountain Time, which is typically when the Live at 5 would run. Sometimes it's less time, but you're going to have that 2-hour block where if you place more than one order, we are going to refund you your shipping charges. So you might see something and know it could go fast and you want to buy it. So you want to check out to make sure you get it. So we're just letting you know, shipping will happen every time. It's automatic, but we will refund if you order multiple times during that 2-hour period, which is when the show is live. But you still have the normal week period to be able to take advantage of that. And to get the code to find out if there's an additional discount on those, you're going to have to watch the live to see what that is, as well as we'll preview and show you up close all the different things. Thank you, Becky. Where can you find this dress? I want to say Amazon. I don't remember. It's a dress. It's anyway. Thank you. So hopefully that makes sense. We're Monday. Just know you will want to see what we have, and then you will enter what you want into your own shopping cart and check out when you're ready, and then we will ship. Ship as soon as we get your orders, and you can check out as many times as you want, but during that 2-hour period while the sale is live, if you check out multiple times just because you want to make sure something doesn't sell out, because I can totally see this happening, we will refund your shipping charges that happen between 5 and 7 Mountain Time, which is during the time that we are airing the Live at 5. So again, Monday night, same time. The only difference is Marlon does not have to keep track of the orders as they come through. You have to check out yourself. And that will also, you guys will, you'll speed things up. Well, yeah, you'll get your orders a lot faster and you'll know what's going on. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. We'll explain more. You'll see more. You'll actually get to see Marlon on Monday. He's going to be helping with that. Marlon and Shannon, my sister, will be doing the live, and I'll be on the phone again because I'll be out of town. I'm going to go to another quilting convention. This time I'm going to Chicago. So if anyone's going to be in Chicago or wants to come and meet me in Chicago, I will be carless. You are welcome to reach out to me, and that would be fun. So just let me know. The contest, I think I mentioned, we're doing this for the month of May. The winner of the contest is going to get something related to next month's contest, and we are starting to announce what that is. We are doing a quilt drive for Quilts of Valor for Pat in Michigan for her chapter. So to enter, you just have to follow the guidelines, which Jeannie is going to be posting. If it's not out already, the next week or so, she'll be posting guidelines on what that takes, but we're just giving you a heads up. And whoever wins this will be getting some patriotic fabric from me. You can use it in the next contest or just however you want it. You can enter any contest multiple times as long as your entry meets the qualifications. And as far as the quilt drive for the month of June, we have specific size requirements that are needed. And even if you choose to not donate it and keep it yourself or donate it local, it still needs to meet the requirements of the general need of the group. So details on that are coming. So just know that you just have to have your quilt top posted, but that we are doing that in the month of June. So don't post anything yet, but start working on this one. Okay. What else? Anyone that's new here, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I'd sure love it. It makes us get our word out there and so more people can find us. My goal is to try to keep prices down. And as you guys have heard, there's a lot of talk about tariffs, and we're getting tons and tons of notifications from all different distributors and vendors talking about tariff prices and how things are going to be affected. Some of them are saying I can still buy things at the lower rate, guaranteed no tariff on the increase. And some are saying, just be aware, here's a breakdown of how it's going to be. And others are saying, we don't know, we'll have to wait and see. So everything's up in the air on tariffs. My goal is to keep my prices where they are. And because I want it to be affordable for everybody, I still have to be able to afford to do it. So hopefully we can continue to do that and not be terribly, terribly expensive, because my goal is I want to make it affordable for everybody. Let's see. Oh, has anybody seen Leanna's video on the battle of the quilt panels? Her husband made these thumbnails with battleships on it, and it's really cute. But she's been playing with these panels. And if you want to kind of see her thought process and some of the struggles that you might run into, it's a little entertaining, but you should go watch those. She did that yesterday and the day before, possibly. She might even have a third one. Kind of cute, Melanie, right? So she's working on that. And like I said several times, I will be posting just so you can see my thought process on here. You can see I've got the white ones laid out right here. I've got a whole bunch of quilts just kind of stacked on this wall. And because they're stacked on here, I'm not even going to try to take them off right now to show them to you. So there'll be another video coming. Okay. What else? Does anyone have anything that's specific that you want to talk about or address? Do you have questions about how Monday's going to happen? Oh, hi, Andrea. I don't think I said hello to you. Anyone else that snuck in that I didn't see? My mouse is not letting me scroll. Why? This is weird. Let's see. I'm going to type that just so I can get my thing to. It was a battle for sure. That's what nonsense. I had to say hi just so I could get something to happen there. So I'm going to put Mr. Fixit's email in here. So just remember that's who you send an email to if you have questions. Should type his name right. If you have anything that you need, if you have an order you want to place specifically related to this last Live at 5. So this is the last week that we will be sending invoices out for that. Don't forget to take what you got on the website under custom orders and to check out what those. So after a little bit of those sitting there, if we have not heard from you, we're going to start just deleting them. But if you let us know you need a little more time, we'll definitely work with you. But we just need you guys to be aware that there's probably some invoices in there that maybe you're not aware of. And just double check, see if you have anything in there. All right. I think I mentioned the mystery quilt. There's still some available. So go check it out if you haven't seen it. The mystery quilt group, you get access to that, and Leanna has made videos for each of the clues. And so the way the mystery quilt works is you get all your clue, all of your pieces in clue form. You get it all at once, so you can work at your own pace and be done when you're ready. That's why some people are farther along and some people haven't started, and you don't have to start it. You can even sit on it, start it next year, but you don't have to wait for the next month and the next block to come. You have everything all at once. Do you wish you'd gotten 2 of each of the panels? Are they still available? They are. So Andrea, which panels do you want? I have all but the butterfly with the boxes. I have all the different ones. Okay, so the fabric for the quilt challenge, boxes are coming today and Monday, and we plan to ship those out within a day or two. So by the end of next week, absolutely, you should have your fabric. Yeah, Riley Blake's a little slow because they just moved their warehouse, so they're getting caught up on that. Okay. Anyone that has ordered a panel, a confetti cotton panel, those are still on back order. They sold out of those super fast, and now they're waiting for the next run to come in, and they haven't even given us an ETA on it. But you're going to be very happy you have it when it comes. But just know we are aware that it is still back ordered and you don't have those. And the same goes for the Fabric Cafe books. Those will not ship to me until the 13th, which is a week from Tuesday. And then as soon as they come in, we'll send those out. So take advantage of the fact that we've got them and go grab it. You almost lost your daughter last month and she loves butterflies. So I wanted to make mine for her. Oh, Andrea, I'm so sorry. I do have butterflies. I just only have the butterfly in this style. So I have it in black and I have it in white. So we still have this in the butterflies. But the posies, they're poppies. The poppies, I have this in black, I have it in white, and then I have the square panel. It has the 6 squares on it, and it comes in black and it comes in white. And I think I have a white panel. I want to show you one. Not a panel, but the little squares. So what's interesting is the framing on them is actually a little bit different. You see that? This is actually got 2 black lines with a white in between and tiny bit of gold on both sides of it, where this is this wine color with gold on both sides. The borders seem to be the same thickness. It's just this is a stripe and this is a solid. Other than that, the flowers are the same. This little background print, it's really subtle, is the same. And this is, again, we have the poppies. We just don't have butterflies in the square panels, but we have all the others. Okay, so what's going on over here? That is the one in the black. So you want, okay, you're gonna have to be more specific because I'm not exactly sure what it is. Oh, sorry, Andrea. Yeah, our closed caption doesn't work when we're not in a specific program that we are not using. So the 2 panels, black and white of this style and black and white of this style, are available in the poppies, and then black and white of the butterflies of this style. So yeah, Krista, sorry about that. Yes, yeah, the swatch cards as well as the swatch panels. And then their last, I think they said they had the last 30 colors of the new line was shipping soon. So if someone's waiting for something that they haven't received at all, that's a brand new color, those should be coming. And then we did the last bolt sale. We've got those bolts arriving. So you should be seeing stuff if you're last shipping over here today or this week. What's the sale going to be? We have a lot of new fabric. I'm really excited to share that with you. So you will get to see that. Mr. Fix-It, can you look at Andrea's order? She wants 1 more of each of the panels that she asked for. Is it from this week? Two weeks ago? You keep all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So we'll look into that. Again, we still have a lot of panels for these, and I'm so excited to see a lot of poppy panels. We have some butterflies. But anyway, we have a lot of panels, so I'm really excited to see how these turn out because they're so stunning and so fun, and the colors are so bright. And you see what I did here, I'm doing snowball corners of the colors I'm pulling from the flowers, and this will be fun. So that's my idea of the layout I'm going to do. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the borders yet because I took this off of the box panel, had this extra little piece. This is all the bigger the panel is, it's 24 inches. Oh, I don't have any more butterfly boxes. I couldn't find it yesterday, so I don't know. But this is only 1 panel, guys. I only took one panel to do this. Thanks, Barb. I have been working on another quilt that I started over 4 years ago. Actually, about 5 years ago. I started about 5 years ago, and I put it to the side, and I'm like, I'm going to go through my stash, and I'm going to go through my projects. And so I have been working on it, and today I had sewn together my last block. Now I have to come up with the sashing on it, and the sashing. I thought I would try something new, and now that I started it, I feel like I'm committed to it, but I'm not happy with it. So the thanks you, Starla, for checking what's going on and for keeping up on that. The chat. Starla's a moderator. Anyone in blue is a moderator. Yeah, you have until the end of the month to submit your pictures for the top for on Facebook. And this month you just have to use one of the panels. We provide it for free. You have to put the rest of it together. We don't need it quilted, just the top. If it's quilted, bonus to you. But you can make more than one. And each entry gets you into the drawing, and it's a random drawing. Also, it does not have to be a quilt. It just has to be a quilt type project. It can be a bag. It can be placemat. It can be table runner, wall hanging. So as long as you're utilizing it in a quilting form, you're fine with that. So, but anyway, back to what the project I'm working on. So I decided to make a half square. Let's see, how do I explain this? You know how you make half square triangles and you can make a friendship block? I'm gonna go grab one. I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch. Here we go. So I have this pile, and I've got this cool friendship block, and then it has the 4 patches in the corner of light pink and white, and everything's kind of flushed out. That's not good. Maybe you can see better that way. Andrea, please check your email. Marlene just replied to you. Anyway, so I have all these. It's just using a charm pack and then yardage that I had in my stash. So this is cut yardage. So is this light pink, and then the background. But what I'm getting at is this is the sashing, a block with sashing on one side. I wanted to see what it would look like. And I have decided to make these a rectangle instead of a triangle or instead of a square. So it's oblong. And so I'm not sure if I like this process or not, but I'm committed to doing it. So this is what I'm trying to do. Thank you. So I'm just going to put some of these up here because I want to show you what I'm up to. I'm hoping I can get more of this done, but I don't know when or how or what. I'm going to use the pins that are already here. So this is the sashing that I want to use. So it should make another star right here. I just put it on this one block so I can see what it looks like. So this is how it's all coming together. There's so many pins on the wall. It is crazy. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna be doing this sashing now. And I wanted to see what it looked like, but these are actually not squares, they're rectangles. So I'm learning a new trick. But thank you. I have to see it up close because that pink is on the 4 patches is so light. It's really washed out. But back here, I'm sure it looks better. I got my mojo bag. I've been sewing. Okay, so again, the panels, if you need it, let us know. If you need more, we will gladly send them to you. You can do more than one. We just ask that it be part of the project. Okay. You won't see me on Monday. I hope to put out a video between now and Monday, you will hear me. I will be on the live at 5. So Mountain Time live at 5 every Monday at 5 p.m. Mountain. We go live, and we do a sale on Mondays, and we're changing up how we're doing it. So Monday we'll give you more details on that, but just know you will check out yourself when you are ready. So you may want to have your account created if you don't have one on softsquares.com in case you see something that's limited and you want to grab it and make sure you don't miss out on it, or you can just take your chance and and enter it whenever you want. But you do have a week to take advantage of the sale with the code that we will provide in the video, or you can just always know what we were showing and see it in that section, which will not show up until we go live. So hopefully that makes more sense. There'll be more information coming on Monday. You guys doing good? All right, Becky, thank you so much. I do like the sashing. I think it will be cute. I just have to get over how hard it was to make these few little triangle or rectangle, half square rectangles. That's what they are. Okay, you guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good day.